your brother, More Motivation. Today I want to talk about how ignorance can bite you in the behind, right? What you easily have, what you have, in other words, can easily be taken away. A lot of times, people with heavy egos, a lot of ignorance, a lot of arrogance, tend to think that the things they have will always be there forever. The things they have will always be around, and whatever they have will always be given to them, and they're entitled to things, right? But I'm gonna say this as humbly as possible. Whatever you have can be taken away. If you're a worker at a job, it can be replaced. If you're a staff member, CEO, whatever position you are in a league, in a event, in a sport, in an organization, whatever, you can be replaced, believe it or not. So stay humble. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't become arrogant, and don't confuse being confident in yourself with arrogance. It's two completely different things. Someone that's arrogant feels like they're entitled to things, feels like the world should bow down to them because of where they are at. Right? Confidence comes from within. Confidence comes from preparation. Comes from knowing that if you don't work hard, your position can be taken away. Knowing that something won't be there forever, knowing that you can be replaced, knowing that you can lose whatever you have, keeps you in a humble state, keeps you in a state that isn't arrogance, right? With a lot of people that make it far, right? I'm not hating on anybody, right? Do your thing, be you, be happy, whatever. But a lot of people that get up there, get high, in the ranks, in the social status graph, we're gonna call it that, they tend to let it get to their head. They tend to think just because they're in that position, they're entitled to certain things. They're entitled to people tolerating certain behaviors. That guy just drove by a stop sign. Anyways, and it just drives me crazy because what you have can go away. What you have, you needed people to help you to get there, right? And it becomes an ignorant and egoistic thing to think that you don't need help, you don't need people around you, you cannot even give back, say thank you to your supporters and things like that. And I don't know, it's good to remain humble because in the back of your head, you gotta know that whatever position you're in, you can be replaced. Whatever you have can be taken away from you, right? And it shouldn't have to take that for you to realize what you have. Realize what you have. Don't let ego take over. Don't let ego mislead you and to take drastic measures and to act a certain way or whatever, right? Because honestly, man, I'm a confident person, but I have to keep my ego in check sometimes. I have to remember that whatever this is, whatever I have can be taken away. And if I don't keep working hard, you'll be gone. You'll be gone. And there's nothing I can do about it. So today's message really talks about why you should keep your ego in check, why you shouldn't be egoistic, why you shouldn't be arrogant, and how you can lose whatever you have and how that will keep you in check, right? And the reason I talk about this is because we see it everywhere, right? With people that come up big, right? Treating people a certain way because they're bigger, right? Being different, but in all truthfulness, they're always that way. It's just the money, the social status, fame, whatever, brought it out. You have to be how you want to be treated. You have to be an example. You have to be a role model, right? You have to be someone that's humble. You have to be someone that doesn't let ego or ignorance take over, right? Treat people how you want to be treated. Work hard. Know that whatever you have, you can lose. Know that whatever position you're in, you're not entitled to that. I don't care how hard you work. I don't care what the circumstances are. You always have to remember that whatever you have can be taken away from you. That will really keep that ego in check, right? You cannot forget where it came from. You cannot forget how hard you worked to get here. Let that be a driving force to keep going and to not let ego take over. Because ego sometimes takes over, and it's a tough thing right? To see all the followers, see all the money, see all these things come towards your way. And it's easy to let that make you act different, make you act overconfident and things like that, but you have to keep that in check. Whatever you have, you can easily lose. And it's not when you lose that stuff you start to realize, oh shit, that's important. No, you have to realize it sooner than later. Don't be that person that realizes it when it's too late. Be humble. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it's being nice. I don't care if it's being whatever society says is wrong, right? You know the right thing. You know the right thing to do. Don't let it take over. Remember, wherever position you're at, whatever you have can easily be taken away from you. Don't let that happen. And you realizing that it was important. Realize it's important now by working hard every day, by being thankful for what you have, thankful for the people you meet, thankful for the things that are around you. All right? And that has to be a consistent thing. Don't let ego take over. Don't become ignorant. Don't have so much arrogance, right? Stay humble. That's my message for today. Hopefully, it makes sense to you guys, and hopefully, you can use it to inspire you to not let ego take over. Stay humble. Stay blessed. More motivation. Thank you for listening. Have a great Sunday.